drag and drop, right? So, and I have given exercise also to do the drag and drop by also. Let me show you drag and drop by. Okay. Uh, let's take an example of drag and drop by. I'll take out this, copy and paste that. So we can just simply say drag and drop by test. This is different. So this is all common, and what you need to do here is let me show you drag and drop by test. So this is the one, right? So we need to do this one. Let's take the URL. And then you can so wait for the page title if you want. Let me add private driver wait. Yeah. So you can wait that until expected conditions dot title contains and give the title. So what is the title? You can take go to header tag and this is the title. So then you need to switch to this iframe. See when you, so there is a iframe. You need to switch to this iframe. Simply you write switch to iframe driver dot switch to dot frame of. So even you can give the locator, or you can iframe, right? Web element. You can identify the web element also. Let me use the web element driver dot find element. So by dot class name, the class locator. So this will switch to the iframe. Then you can identify. So identify the element. Okay. So web element source element equal to driver dot find element. So by dot id. So id will be there. Take id. So if you see this, there will be an id. So draggable. And now, so I need to use a actions object. to move that. So drag the source to the desired location. So I can, so actions dot drag and drop by source. I can give 90, 120 dot perform. So this is mandatory. So perform, so you have to give that. Just put some thread dot sleep. So just for your observation purpose. 3 seconds. Whether it is moving or not, you can observe this. So there is a one more way. So this is a straightforward method. You can do other way. Let me write first and later I can. So first what you need to do is source you have to click and hold. So then click and hold on the source dot perform. So this is the alternative to this method I'm telling. So you need to call more methods. And move by offset. So move by offset, and you can give so 120 dot perform. So actions. So release. You have to release. So you can call release method dot perform. So this is the another way. See, I'm trying to call all the actions class methods. Click and hold on the source, move that cursor to this position, then release there. That's it. So this is another way you can do. But let's see now. Because first I'll comment out these things, okay? So later I will enable. Once we run this first, then I'll enable that. Right click, run as TestNG test. Pointer exception. Where? Oh, so can anybody tell what is the reason? Why we got a null pointer exception on this line? When you will get a null pointer exception? Hmm? When you get a null pointer exception? Very, very bad. Not happy with your performance at all. Not good. Reading, but not able to express me. Something wrong with your so preparation. Just check your preparation is not good at all. So what you will answer in the interviews? These are very basics of Java. So in this line, when you're getting a 37 line, 38 now. So here, what is the reference of weight? Weight was not declared, and so we declared it is null now, but we didn't assign a value for that. So without any value, and you're calling on the null variable, you're calling the methods. So on the null variable, if you call any method or any variable, you will get a null pointer exception. That's what we discussed already in Java. So it moved already. So if you want to see this one, I'll comment this and uncomment them. So this is another way you can so move the cursor to specified location. So it moved. So that's the how you can do drag and drop by. So drag and drop is both source and target, you know them. Drag and drop by, you don't know the target, you know the source. You can move based on the X and Y coordinates. So that is so how you can move and run it. Yeah. So it will move and you can give pixels, okay? So approximate pixels. So that's a drag and drop by. I covered click and hold, move by offset, release method, drag and drop by method, and yesterday we covered drag and drop method. So this is the how you can do that. So we covered drag and drop, we covered drag and drop by, click and hold, move by offset. Now another so test case very important one is how can you handle the menus? So how can you perform a right click operation then handle the menus? So that is the next test case. That's the so this is the one. Even you have a lot of options here, you can try these so many options. So we can even perform a right click operation also here. So this is the one. What you need to do here is you have to right click. Then you will get, you mouse over on the share. You have a Twitter, Instagram, Dribble, Telegram, right? So these one by one you have to click. One by one you have to click. Okay, one by one you have to click it. So when you click, see one menu item, Twitter clicked. So again, repeat that. Instagram, see menu item, Instagram. This message you have to fetch each time. Then dribble. So this message you have to fetch. See what we are doing, manually observe what we are doing. You're right clicking, your mouse overing share, then Telegram, you're clicking. So menu item, Telegram click. You have to validate these messages. So these are the steps we need to follow. So let's see that. So these are all again similar kind of thing. So launch this URL. So and then create object for actions class. And so we are fetching so all these items into, so how to fetch them? So F12, press F12 to open the So then you can just mouse over on this and you can see here. So UL menu UI is the one, and then you have all options. So these are the options. So LI, so this item clicked and it will show for you. So all these options you can see here. So Twitter and yeah. So one by one you can see that. So you have to perform the click action on that. So so this is the test case we are doing here now. And we are fetching all the items. So you can see here. So menu UI, so UL dot menu UI, then LI. So that's what we have written here. UL. So that means this one, UL. So this share menu. Okay, you can find it out as share menu. So that's the one, share menu. This is the one. So this option we are getting here. So we will share menu and then LI. So you can see LI. Then LI inside you have a span. So Twitter. So I'm navigating this path. So this path I'm giving, so that this path if you write, and automatically it will give you a group of elements. See that? So I'm writing a CSS selector. So UL dot share menu and LI and span. See now one of four items are there. So this is how you can write. Or you can just, even if you don't want this one also, fine. So this will also give so 4. So that is the one I'm fetching all the fetch all share items into list collection. So you can write launch the URL and then you can say create object for actions class. So next, see, I got a collection. Now I need to iterate, right? I need to iterate each element. So you have to right click on that each element, right? You have to right click on this body. So then only you will get that. So you have to right click on this body. So this is body represent this entire page. So I'm right clicking on that body. So once you right click, so right click operation, how can you do right click operation?
Using context.
Right click operation. So on the page. So using context click, we are doing context click of. So where you want to do? So I want to do on this entire page. That is body tag. Okay. So that is this one. And then once you right click, so what we need to do? Once you right click, what we are doing? You're moving the cursor to share. So that's what the second step. So move the cursor to share element. So that's what I'm doing. Actions dot move to element. So move to element is the main method which move the cursor to specified element. So we're moving the cursor to that specific element. So I'm moving the cursor. Once you move the cursor, you need to click on the menu item. So that's what I'm clicking on. Click on. So menu item. Each menu item we are clicking. Click on each menu item. So once you click on each menu item, so you have to get this message. So what is that message? See that PID, you have ID. So that message you can get it. So that's the, so I'm waiting. So waiting for this message. See that tag name hash ID value. So wait for the visibility of element located. So because you are clicking, right? You're clicking, then you have to wait for this message. Sorry, it very quick. It is very quick. Why you want to write wait? WebDriver doesn't know that. WebDriver even fraction of seconds it will go and check for that. So that's why you are wait for the message. Wait for the message. So that's what. So instead of if you, so if you're using this WebDriver wait object multiple times, you can create outside before class, but I'm using only once. That's why I'm just using object once. So I created object until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by dot CSS selector, that one. If so element dot get text. So element dot get text equals ignore case Twitter. If that is a Twitter, asset to true. So driver dot find element by dot CSS selector dot get text. So equals ignore case. So menu item Twitter clicked. So that's what I'm verifying. And I'm just putting that. Then else if. So element dot get text. So equals ignore case Instagram. And then asset that. So that message. So because we already clicked on this element for loop. Loop will rotate. So automatically once you click on the message you are getting and waiting some time, then I'm checking the condition. Okay, which element? If the element is Twitter, it will go to this block. If element is Instagram, it will go to this block. If element is dribble, it will go to this block. So if element is this and you are going there. So this is the kind of again Java concepts we are repeating and all the for loops. So everywhere you will use this basics. So that's why this is a very, very important concept. Okay. So let's go and see that one by one. See, I covered here, see everything very, very fast. Move to element I covered here. Context click I covered here. Two more methods, you got it. So two more methods and click method also, but click is normal element click, this one, but not a actions click. So this is the move to element and context click. So we have used already. Okay, any questions? Okay. So one more program. Open link in new tab and new window. So we need to open the link in new tab and new window. Okay, so we want one more. Let me use that. Okay. So this class, I just need to copy this. I will explain this okay, to you guys. It is available in our blog. You can take it from our blog. So where you can find in our blog, go to here and WebDriverUtils, last one. So WebDriver utility methods. So this is the one, WebDriverUtils. So capture a screenshot. All these methods I have so written here. So anyhow, we covered already this screenshot thing. I don't want to cover again. Switch to frame. I have already covered these methods. These are also, I am just calling. Upload file with robot. So if you want to upload a file with robot class, you want to upload a file. How can you upload a file? Upload a file with robot. So what is this robot? So robot is a class in Java. It is available in java.awt package. And why you are using a robot class? So we don't have any option directly in Selenium? Yes, we don't have option to upload the files. So when you click on upload, you will get a Windows screen. The windows are not handled by Selenium. To handle that Windows, so we are using Java robot class. So Java robot class we are using. So that will handle Windows keys and Windows and the buttons. So in that uploading process, first you need to give the file path where you want to upload. So which files are basically which file you want to upload, the file path. So where is the file, which file you are uploading into a browser. So that is what this one. Then first you have to create object for a string selection class. This class also available in java.awt package. These are all predefined packages in Java. And then pass that file path. Copy the file location to system clipboard. If you want to copy the file path to system clipboard, you have to use this concept clipboard. So clipboard object reference equal to toolkit is a class dot get default toolkit get system clipboard, and then clipboard object dot set contents of this string selection. So what it will, these two lines, what it will do, it will copy this file path, like a control C will happen. So the file path will be copied. So the control C. So you can paste it anywhere, right? So that's what these two lines are doing. Just copied the file path. Now create object for robot class and robot equal to new robot. So robot object dot delay. I'm just giving a 250 milliseconds, I think that one. So when you click on this, let me show you that. So here you have attach, right? Attach file. When you click on that, this is the Windows screen open to you. These windows are not handled by Selenium. Then how can you handle this? If you want to handle this, so what you need to do is you have to use this robot class. So first you'll robot dot key press key event dot week underscore enter. That means you are pressing the enter key here, and then robot dot key release. Same key you release, key event dot week underscore enter. Enter key you are releasing. You press and release it. So the first step. Then what you need to do? Control V, right? Control V. So for pressing, you have to use a key press method. You have to call object reference dot key press key event dot week underscore control, and then robot dot key press key event dot week underscore V. So you are pressing the control V. Then you release that control V. So with a key release method, robot dot key release key event dot week underscore V, and key event dot may control V first. So you have to control V, you have to release. Then some delay. So then robot dot mouse move 90 degrees, just moving, and then press the enter key. So once you paste it, then you press the enter key. For example, if I select this and press enter key, so that's how we can upload. Okay, but this very long one, I'm just showing that. So this is how there is no option in Selenium to upload the files directly. You have to use either third-party tools or you have to use robot class. So these are the two options. So if you have a edit type option, you can use a send case method directly and give the file path. But that option we don't have here, right? So that's why we're using this robot class. So robot dot key press week underscore enter, key release week underscore enter. So this is how to upload files using robot class. Okay. So and then we have a few more JavaScript related, and you can highlight the elements. How can you highlight element? So you give a driver object and an element, and then JavaScript executor, JS equal to JavaScript executor of driver. So JS dot execute script, arguments of 0 dot set attribute style background yellow, border solid 5 pixel red, and element, whatever the color you want. It's up to you what color you want, you decide. And then after some time, you can JS dot execute script, arguments of 0 dot set attribute style border solid 2 pixel white on this element. So first I'm highlighting in yellow color border and red color. So border red color and background yellow. And then I'm removing the highlightation on this element. So this is how to highlight a element using JavaScript executor interface, because this is all JavaScript code. Okay, so that's all. Let's come back and we'll see how to type without send keys. So how can you type without send keys? Let's come back and we'll discuss these methods.